The insistent sound of the doorbell broke the tranquility of Saturday morning. Julia, still a little drowsy, opened the door and found a mysterious letter left on the floor. There was no sender, just his name written in elegant cursive. Feeling a chill run down her spine, she took the letter and slowly opened it. Inside the envelope was a single sheet of paper with a cryptic message: "Your past hides secrets that you need to unravel. Go to the old mansion on Rua das Oliveiras at 10 a.m. today. Bring a childhood photo of yourself." Julia felt a mix of curiosity and fear. What could be so important for someone to send you such an encrypted message? Bewildered, she searched through her things until she found a photo of herself from when she was a child, a reminder of the times when her mother was still alive. With the photo in her hand and her heart racing, she headed to Rua das Oliveiras, a street that brought back vague and hazy memories of her childhood. Helena gestured for Julia to follow her to a room at the back of the mansion. There was an old, worn-out trunk. Helena opened it and took out a delicately carved wooden box. "Your mother kept it for you. She wanted you to find out the truth when you were ready." With shaking hands, Julia opened the box and found a collection of old letters and photos, as well as a diary. Leafing through the yellowed pages, she discovered details about her family that she had never imagined. His mother mentioned a twin brother who was given up for adoption shortly after birth. Julia couldn't believe what she was reading. When he arrived at the mansion, he noticed that the door was ajar. He pushed it slowly and entered, the floor creaking beneath his feet. The living room was filled with antique furniture covered in sheets, the air thick with dust and nostalgia. Suddenly, a soft voice called his name. "Julia, I'm glad you came," said an elderly woman, emerging from the shadows. His eyes were familiar, but Julia couldn't remember where. "Who are you?" he asked, trying to remain calm. "And why did you bring me here?" The woman smiled sadly. "My name is Helena. I was a close friend of your mother. She trusted me with a secret before she died. A secret that now it's time for you to know." Julia felt her heart tighten. "What couldn't my mother tell me?" "You have a brother, Julia. He's alive and lives in this city," said Helena, confirming her suspicions. "Your mother wanted you to meet and be united, like she never could." Julia felt a mix of emotions: shock, joy, and a burning desire to find her brother. "How can I find him?" asked Helena. Helena handed him another letter, this one with an address and a name. "Lucas, he's waiting for you." "He also received a letter from me." With her heart pounding, Julia left the mansion and went straight to the indicated address. When he arrived, he nervously rang the doorbell. The door opened and there he was, a man with the same green eyes she saw in the mirror every day. "Lucas?" she asked, her voice full of hope. "I'm Julia, your sister." Lucas looked at her with surprise and emotion. "Julia, I got a letter about you. I can't believe we're finally meeting." The two hugged, tears of joy streaming down their faces. They sat and spent hours talking, exchanging stories and discovering the ties that united them. The connection was instant, as if they had known each other their entire lives. In the following days, Julia and Lucas visited the mansion together, exploring every corner and finding more souvenirs of their mother. Helena helped them understand more about their family's past and the importance of staying together. Over time, Julia and Lucas became inseparable, rebuilding their family history and creating new memories together. The mystery that began with an enigmatic letter ended with an unbreakable bond between brothers, proving that, even in the face of secrets and shadows of the past, love and family prevail. And so, what began as an engaging enigma turned into a happy and comforting ending, bringing peace and joy to Julia and Lucas, who could now look to the future with hope and gratitude.